Okay, that's the one. All right. Thank y'all for joining me here today. I already did the fire sign, and the fire sign and the air sign read is up. Go ahead and jump into the water sign read, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, and they company. All right. Or any placements, you are also welcome. Just overall, everybody come on in. All right. Any information that you need is in the description box. Let's be clear. All right. My bookings are open. You can book on my website. All right. I appreciate the likes, shares, comments, and subscribes. Okay. Whatever. All right. So let's get into it. What information do you have for these beautiful water signs? All right. Crown chakra, reverence. Number 40, stability before a new beginning. Being a stabilizing force within yourself, as well as connecting here. Some of you may be in a space where you are doing a lot of praying, you're doing a lot of meditating. You may even be in a space where you are putting an end to certain situations. Feels like putting a stop to stuff, or because this is crown activity, so many of you may be connecting on a whole other level, in like these beautiful, thank you, in a whole new way. Here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So there's 5 here. Some of you may be crowned at this time, water signs, okay? Whatever that means to you. If you are having a baby, you know exactly what that means. You may be crowning sooner than you think. All right? And the baby gonna be healthy, it look like. Okay, so papayas are here. We got papayas. We got those sticky, I don't know what you call those. They sticky. Sometimes you can walk through the woods, or like walk through certain places with a lot of trees and bushes, and these little things, they long and they stick to you. It's stickies. So maybe there are a number of things that are sticking to you. That's what I'm getting right here. Maybe there are a number of things that are sticking to you, and a lot of things that are coming out of you that you are grateful for. So some of you are doing a lot of purging at this time. This, even like the energy around these hands, really is interesting. All right, because the way that it's sitting up off of these hands, try to center that a little more. The way that it's sitting off of these hands, it's something that you know that if you don't go into this space of reverence, if you don't go into this space of just being, if you don't go into this space of connecting on a whole other level, whatever this is, this energy. Let me look at this, chat. Whatever this energy is, it's heavy. It's heavy. And that's how it goes. Sometimes, you push yourself so hard, or you are doing things that aren't in accordance with your assignment. You may be trying to fight battles that ain't even meant for you to fight, right? And once you move into this space, you're going to see a lot of things clear out, a lot of people clear out, a lot of situations cleared up. Hello. What do you have here for my beautiful water signs? Concern, like, I even feel as though you may be connecting with someone here. There may be, because one of these fingers look fatter than the other one, a fat middle finger, and the other person or the other hand isn't fat. That also is telling of the maternal and the paternal sides of the body, and how they are affected, and which direction you want to pay more attention to than the other. Consciousness. You see it for what it is. You see it for what it is. Whatever it is that you need to see, you see it for what it is. You see it exactly for what it is. There's no mistaking whatever this is that has come to the forefront of your awareness. Some of you may have 3 children. Someone may have had 2 miscarriages, and now you are seeing about what this next child will be. I think it's the 2nd child that you lost. Let me see here, coming back. What information do you have here for these beautiful people? Exhaustion. tired. You're tired of fighting. Something comes to your conscious, the forefront of your awareness that you are conscious of. You see it for what it is. You tired. You ready to let it go. It's been very dark. Possibly it's been very, painstaking here. It's like you don't know what else to do. But with that 9, you are not giving up. It's just that you are seeing things for what they are, right? Maybe you've had a lot of people trolling you. Maybe you've had a lot of people trying to come into your space, and it's causing issues because you didn't know which direction or which direction they were coming from and what direction you were going. So there was no clarity. Now you are seeing. Okay? This could easily be as well that somebody got some kind of test result, or there's something here. That looked like something came in the mail. But there is something here with a test result. There is a connecting force, a patch. So it's going to work out. So anybody that has to have surgery, it's going to work out. What information do you have here for my beautiful people? It's a lot of white light around, y'all. Integration. Stabilizing force. When you go into this space, you're going to begin to see things differently. Some of you may see a lot of animals in your dream state, or you may see them in a way like at the corner of your eye, but it's like, is it an animal really right there, right? Something is being shown to you. Whatever the animal is, maybe a new totem animal, a new spirit, a new totem guide, right? Or something that you are integrating into your being that has to do with this next level, whatever it is that is coming up. Okay. Hey, honey. Hey, y'all. All right. What information do you have for these beautiful water signs, honey? Healing. See? Healing. No longer in a space of wanting to deal with anyone or anything from the past, or not even being in a space where I think that you are more in the moment than you possibly been in a long time, which is good, because what I'm getting here is it's the right time. All right. This is the right time to be in that space. There may be something with the breast, the testicles here. You may be receiving something or talking to someone who's a diamond in the rough that has to do with your healing journey. This is beautiful, y'all. Even though y'all had that little exhaustion right there or whatever, maybe y'all need a vacation. Y'all just tired a little bit. Need to go grounded and get recentered, okay? Let me see here. What do you have for these water signs? Pulling back. Because maybe in the past, like I said, you may have gone against the grain. So you're pulling back and coming back into a space where you're just taking your time, right? Enjoying yourself, enjoying the moments, right? All right. So what is this consciousness card, please? Queen of Cups. Some of you have come to the level of maturity because we go through rites of passages throughout our lives, right? And so something about you is more mature than what it was, right? There's levels to maturity, right? Something here is coming to the forefront of your awareness, right? That you defeated the odds in something. You are not like most people with this consciousness and this Queen of Cups. It's like the equivalent of people tell you something and it's like they don't look, and they tell you something based on a generalization instead of looking deeper into you and figuring out how you are, who you are, and how you operate. So something is being brought to your awareness by the water. That looks aquatic to me. Maybe you are looking out a window while it's raining and you realize something. You have an aha moment. What is this? Exhaustion. Seven of Swords. Betrayal. Like I said, there was a lot of push and pull, right? So there may be that people were trolling, coming for you, lying, stealing, doing things that were manipulative, whatever this is, and you're just tired. You may have been trying to fight back or whatever, and it's like, no, you're tired. There's a different approach. There's a different way of doing things. You go into your healing journey. You do whatever this is that you are called to do, because healing for everybody is different and everybody has different stages. But with this Seven of Swords here, it's important to remember this, whatever this is that just happened. You may want to write a book. The Knight of Cups and the Six of Wands in the reverse. And Temperance in the reverse. Maybe in an argument. Someone may be in their lower nature here. They may use alchemy, or they may not alchemy, but they using something with Temperance in the reverse and the Knight of Cups in the reverse. I forgot who else had this Knight in the reverse. I think it was the fire signs, but it didn't come out like this. But whoever this is that you may have been dealing with that exhausted you here, this is someone that's working in the reverse. They cannot be trusted. You know that now. You thought that you could trust them, but overall, can you trust yourself, right? Can you trust what you get, right? Before dealing with somebody like this, because whoever this is, they're very disgruntled. They are very in their feelings, very emotional. They may have said some things that really tore you down, and now you have to reevaluate that. The Six of Wands. You will be fine. You will be okay, because this person is coming through, this King of Wands and this Six of Wands. So someone wants to be victorious with you, but overall, I feel that you're in a space where whatever challenges that you've been through, the Lovers, right? This could be a family member, could be your dad, it could be whoever. But this, the Lovers, the King of Wands, and the Six of Wands. So this is the opposite of whoever this is, right? With that Temperance in reverse, whoever this is pours out. Whoever this is pours out or relinquishes control, hands it over to lower vibrational energies to be manipulated. They think that they manipulating those energies to do stuff to you, or they manipulate their words or the way that they do stuff. Like this, like I told the fire signs, it could be love bombing, gaslighting, someone who knows how to read your energy, right? They may not call it that, but they know how to read, because this is how they play the game. So they may know how to read certain stuff, but the way that they do stuff is very low vibrational. Any information they come to you with is going to be some low vibrational shit, right? It's some slick shit. And if they are using, tricks and whatever to try to get their way with this deception, right? Because this is a lot of bad communication. This is not grounded communication here. So they don't know that they're being used. A lot of times people do stuff and they don't understand the spiritual aspect of what it is that they are doing. So whoever this is don't understand the spiritual aspect of what they're doing. It's worked for them in the past, right? But I feel as though you are progressing. You're allowing things to go ahead and die off, be dead, burning away, burning away, burning away. Fire, 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 fire. Burn it away, let it go, release it, release it, release it. Because I'm seeing that there's a change that is coming in. Something solid is coming in, okay? And this has to do with justice. Something solid is coming in that has to do with justice and this Queen of Swords. So maybe you have a female attorney. This may be an attorney. But whoever this is, there's justice coming in. This may be someone that you are dealing with that's getting this justice. Or overall, this person here, right? I think this is someone that works in the legal field. Or maybe you had to take them to court or something like that. And they go to King of Swords. So maybe it's their husband. Maybe this was a husband and wife that were acting up. Someone wants to communicate with you here. Someone wants to communicate with you. And maybe this King of Swords wants to communicate with you about how you getting what it is that you deserve and desire. What you are owed is a burden to them. They lost out. This could be someone that got a divorce and feel like they were wronged. Maybe they are incarcerated, or they are in a space where they don't know how to get out of their own way. They feel restricted on what it is that they can and cannot do. Whoever this is those pity parties. So that could be that Knight of Cups in the reverse. This King of Swords is that Knight of Cups in the reverse. They throw pity parties. They feel pitiful for themselves, but they are very malicious. They are very vindictive. They are very, jealous. Whoever this person is, they are very jealous. Very jealous. Okay? All right, let me clarify these other cards, because we got to have a little Java in a second on Instagram and Facebook. All right. Ooh, the Lovers came out again. I was about to clarify this ordinariness. Maybe some of you are in a space where you don't want the type of partner that you thought you wanted. You are realizing something here. It's like when people say that they want a man with a lot of money, and then they get a man with a lot of money, like, yeah, I don't want that. Somebody with enough money, certain whatever the level is, but it's like I'd rather have, like, it's like that, right? Making a choice when it comes to the ordinary life, or something that is more fitting, that would be a good coupling for you, whatever that means to you. But with this ordinariness here, some of you have your physical beauty is here. sexuality, attraction, charismatic here, a close friendships. Some of you are also partaking in, spending more time with your family, friends, or those who are close to you, and being in a space where you are open to, having, you got to make a decision. Maybe you have to make a decision about your children, have to make a decision about um, what type of support system you have, what type of support system you want. There may be a matriarch in a family that is allowing forgiveness and reconciliation in a family dynamic. It could also be that you are cohabitating with someone here. Someone is reaching out to you from childhood. Someone may be reaching out to you from childhood because you inspire them. This may even be something that's coming in that's a dramatic change. The way that you communicate, maybe a throat chakra activation, because that's also a healing energy with that Aquarius card. But overall, what I'm getting with this is that maybe some of you are writing some type of book about your journey. Maybe you are in a space where you are researching emotions, emotional things. What does that have to do with anything? I don't know. Here. All right. But what I'm seeing here with this star card and this page of swords, maybe some of you are in a space where whatever it is that you do, you are good at it, right? Whatever it is that you do, you are good at, and that's why you had all of this malicious energy, right? All of these weird ass people, basically. Okay, call it what it is. Okay, call a spade a spade. So that's that spy energy, gossiping energy, lies, slander, whatever the fuck it is, and you're not even paying attention to it because you don't have to, because you are enjoying your life. So that's good. All right. And just remember, like I said, it's a highlight. It's a learning experience. You don't want to go back into that energy. Don't even respond to any of this, because now you are realizing how you have mastered this Queen of Cups energy. You want to go look up the archetype so that you can see exactly what that means for you. All right. Read a different article or read a different blog or whatever that has to do with what the Queen of Cups is, so that you can see what it is that you don't already know about the Queen of Cups. What do you read and see that it may trigger you when reading it? What is this rebel for my water signs, please? What is this rebel for my water signs, please? Eight of Cups. I told you, walking away from certain types of behaviors. I feel like y'all not arguing with nobody no more. Y'all letting it go. Y'all handing this over. Okay? Like they say, let it go and let go. Y'all handing this over because something disappointed you. There wasn't any satisfaction. You thought it was fun, it was cute or whatever, but it ain't that, right? You decide to take action on what it is that you really and truly want. The Hierophant and the Queen of Pentacles. Maybe it has to do with your work, or someone connected to your work, your actual work that you do, or someone connected to the job in itself that you just had to let by, like they were paid. It was a petty party, and them coworkers will do that, won't they? Be up there just. It's a certain type of whisper. Everybody, like, how you are out in this world when you're dealing with people. For me, it's a certain type of whisper that people do that's a messy whisper. It's called a messy whisper. But I've only noticed that in my life. So I can't say what you would call how like that is it's some messy, petty shit being discussed. Okay? Because I ain't never been able to whisper. But anybody, throughout my life, it was a pattern. The messiest people had a certain type of whisper. And I'm like, they have perfected a whisper, right? So maybe that's what's going on. You realize something at work, like maybe you were trying to prove yourself or something like that at your job, and you realize that these people were just coming together to try to see how much you could take, or just like this, the Mean Girls Club or some shit, okay? Yeah, you're ready to make some dramatic changes. So that rebel card may even have that you are going against the grain when it comes to how you really want to live your life. And again, it may be with that ordinariness, right? What is this healing? Well, let's see. What is this healing card? The Emperor. You're taking things serious at this time, right? You know that your health is your wealth. So this is healing on all levels here. And this may even be that someone wants to come in and heal the relationship with you, heal or communicate with you to make amends. Here's the thing about that, because sometimes people want people to apologize in a certain type of way. it don't always work that way, or you want them to apologize in a way and have some type of action behind it. Sometimes they are guided into your life because your ancestors like, this person needs to hear this person needs to feel this in this moment so they can continue to grow and know that they are okay. So what happens is that person may apologize, and they higher self brought them to apologize. I don't know why I need to tell y'all that, but the higher self may have brought them to apologize, but that doesn't mean that they understand the fullness of the apology. Maybe they don't know the depth of in which they hurt you. Maybe they don't know what all they really did, but they do know that they had to come in and heal a situation with you, right? In this healing process, you're going to have a lot of dreams that are realized. You may even be in a space where you have to assume control over a situation, or that's what this person is coming through with, okay? What is this Emperor card? Ace of Cups. So somebody coming in to apologize, or this is just an intense. So we got Mercury. Okay, my favorite thing going on, although it is acting up. Okay, with this may even be that, this could be your father, your actual father, or someone, that was domineering in the past, and now they soften up a little bit. They went through life, or whoever this is, but they want you to follow your heart and trust this person. I don't know about that, but that's what the card said. Queen of Wands and the Eight of Wands. So this is a whole other thing to do. So we're going to hold this off real quick. Maybe they were told by their spouse to come and apologize. Who knows? Because the spouse may have read some of your posts. Because, people stepmama be looking at their stuff. Okay, I don't care how old you are. Your stepmom be looking at your stuff. All right, but with this Ace of Cups, this healing may also be that you took responsibility for what it is that you need to do, and you get all of this beautiful love energy that's coming through. You get some type of creative project, a download that has to do with something that you were born to do. All right, but overall, this may be just an intense connection. So again, with the Mercury energy coming up and through here, and the planets doing whatever else they want to, a lot of crazy stuff going on, but we don't even know. Maybe y'all dealing with this fire sign. Maybe this is an Aries, because in the Aries Mudra, that happened. Whatever that is outside happened, and they read as well. So, so yeah, someone may be coming in to communicate how they, this is to help heal mend your heart. Okay, so with this Queen of Wands and this Eight of Wands, someone may be coming in really, really quick here. This may be someone that you meet when you are traveling, relocating here, out and about doing what you need to do, how you need to do it. But this may be someone who's very outgoing, or maybe this is what you become. I don't think so. I think this is someone outside of you here. Maybe. So anyways, please don't come in here asking about other signs in the middle of a read. Like, that's rude. That's very rude. Like, for real. All right. And you ain't got no picture on your page. All right. So this is someone who's very confident. This is someone who's very cheerful, someone easygoing, someone that really lights your fire. So this may be someone that you are connecting to who's very motivating. They're a motivating force. This may come in at the tail end of this, but you may meet them while you are out and about, right? They also want you to clarify your goals and be very strong in what it is that you are doing and how you are doing it. But there is communication coming in from someone here. Yeah, there is someone coming in with some type of communication. All right. This may be a child's father or a child's mother. Y'all got a lot of people. Y'all got a lot of activity, a lot of willing and dealing, a lot of meeting people, networking, getting apologies, doing some healing, taking time out to really, take your spiritual break, rest and recuperate. Like, it's a lot. Y'all got the Ten of Cups again. It's a lot going on. Okay, so someone's child's father or mother may be coming in because you're in this space where you're about to realize a lot of different things about yourself and where you are going and how you want to move forward. Here, you may have to consult with someone that's a professional, but overall, this person may be judgmental. This person may be judgmental, whoever this is. because you start looking good and feeling good with this Empress energy, because like I said earlier, like some things are changing. This may be someone that, you know, has, this may be someone who has high moral standards, but what you mean, you know? Because I think that this person, now that you got yourself together, you're doing stuff a certain type of way, and you know, you got rid of the little baby fat or whatever, who even knows what it is? This person is judgmental, and they stand on what they believe that a woman or a man should be. So they may, you know, nitpick like that. So let's get away from them, because that's too much going on, honey. Ten of Cups and the King of Wands. All right. So some of you are going to go on vacation, because Ten of Cups can be balance, harmony, and also that energy of togetherness, that energy of just feeling in joy, happiness, bliss, or what have you. Some of you may be purchasing making some big purchases at this time. But I feel like someone, when you go somewhere out and about, this is somebody else. So y'all doing a lot of meeting people. There's a lot of new people. There's a lot of old, like it's a lot going on. Some of you will be going to a place that you haven't been to in a very long time, and you're gonna meet someone who was waiting for you to come back through there. It's like they used to see you come a lot, but they never said nothing. And it may be this King of Wands. It's important to set boundaries, set things straight here. You may be communicating with someone younger than you who's just starting out on their journey, and you may help them out with some money here, or, you know, it's something. Maybe you get them some clothes. But anything that has hurt you in the past, I think it's turned into a lot of wisdom. You know how to use it now, even more so. This next level. Three of Cups and the Hierophant. Somebody going to court and getting a divorce. Somebody going to court and getting a divorce. Somebody going to court and getting a divorce. And this Queen of Cups and this Page of Wands. This may be a mama and a child. So some of you have a kid. This is a mother and her child. Maybe you find out something. So here's the thing about the birds and the bees. I don't know when y'all gonna talk to, because these days, shit, you gotta beat them before the internet catch them. Somebody need to talk to their children about, their child about the birds and the bees, okay? Maybe a little boy, okay? Yeah, because you may bust in their room. I don't know why this feel like busting in somebody's room. The way she looking at this, like busting in somebody's room. I don't know why. But with this Page of Wands and this Queen of Cups, I don't know what, you know, this is the equivalent of staying home one day from work and your kids don't know that you stayed home, and they just come on in, let they cell phone in the house and be doing and saying all types of stuff, and you walk up out there like, what the hell? Yeah, that's how you catch them. All right. Or whatever this is, it's something with a child. All right. So I'm just saying, maybe time to have the birds and the bees talk. Because this child is very outgoing here. But whatever it is that you find out, it's going to be like, whoa, wait a minute, hold on now. Not my child. Like, yeah, it's a strong possibility. Okay. And they picked it up from this King of Pentacles. Whoever this King of Pentacles is, that's who they picked this shit up from. Okay. Because kids be learning stuff everywhere. This may be somebody you had at your house. This person keep coming out. This the Knight of Cups in the reverse. Don't let this Knight of Cups in reverse, whoever this is, whatever characteristics they come with, don't let them in your house. Under the age of 40. Prone to jealousy and mood swings. Unfaithful in love. Not capable of commitment to one person. Dishonest. Lives in a fantasy world. In love. He will break your heart. He may cause you to develop a long-term distrust for men. Don't let him do that. But this is what I'm saying. Wherever this child learned this from, they learned it from this man. See how he looking at that coin? That's my boy. You know, you got to pay attention. Because, nah. Shit, let me leave that alone. Because sometimes the men be letting them little boys watch porn, all types of stuff, chat. Be too much going on. All right? But that Knight of Cups, it make it even worse. Like, that didn't have to come out. Okay? But it did. Okay? Don't like it, but you know, can't trust the Knight of Cups in reverse. Can't trust nothing in reverse. Well, now I take that back because some cards in reverse are very good, okay? All right, because it can be withdrawal or something like that, or making a better decision than if it was in upright, okay? Depending on the card and the situation and the surrounding cards and what you pick up intuitively. What is this? Integration. Page of Cups. Now you are realizing, because you went through this here, with this integrating of this new energy, some of you may be getting pregnant. I'm just going to tell you like that, okay? You already knew what year you were getting pregnant. I don't know who you are, but you already knew what year you were getting pregnant, what age. You already had it all mapped out. Now it's making sense to you. But overall, whoever this is, right, for others, right, you're integrating this new energy here where you're going to be more outgoing, more charismatic, more childlike, not so serious or whatever. Some of y'all may have been too serious, okay? May have even been in a space where, you know, people, you know, you since you were young, and this may be the inner child healing as well, but since you were young, it may have been like, people always emotionally dumped on you, or people always want to tell you their problem, but they don't want to listen to your problems, or whatever this is. And now you are integrating this new way of, you know, still being the way that you need to, but not be moody or too emotional about, you know, how you discuss certain things, how you do certain things. That goes with that Queen of Cups energy. You are owning this part because that was a part of that came to your awareness, possibly. Whatever comes to your awareness, yeah. Okay. From your childhood when it comes to how you sympathize with other people. Queen of Pentacles and the Ten of Cups, right? Some of you may have had a mother who was very caring, that daunted on you a lot here. You were taken care of, right? Just because you didn't have everything that you wanted, this person made sure that you had everything that you wanted. She may have been an earth sign, possibly. But overall, this was like someone who was very down to earth here. All right. So, yeah. So, whatever is coming on with that integrating this new energy, it's over. It's just that you need to take time out to heal. Take time out to rest. Take time out to do something that soothes you and keeps you in a space of calm, cool, collected, right? Some of you may want to put some cold water on your altar and, you know, say that that's what you need. You need to keep a calm and cool mind, demeanor, or what have you. You know, you need a little help, okay? Contemplating the next direction that you may be going here. There go that Emperor again, walking away, dissatisfied, wanting to do that apology thing that they doing, wanting you to make a choice here because you are the Empress. So y'all got a lot going on. And this person here, look at this person. The person that had you in a third party situation, the person you divorced, they came right back up together. And yeah, because ain't none of these other cards like this. These cards came right back up together. Whoever this is that wanted to, you know, red box of briefs, commingling of spirits, right? Whoever this is wanted to commingle the spirits in your relationship, your marriage, or what have you here may be sick. You may find out that this person is sick. You may find out that this person is destitute, whatever. You may find out that, you know, this person tries to cause conflict. They can't get in touch with you. They can't get under your skin. So now they're trying to get somebody else to get under your skin. It's a mess, child. And they are under the guise of something even greater than them, and they don't even realize it. And that goes back to that Seven of Swords, weakness. That Seven of Swords has a lot to do in this read with the weakness of others. So you are strengthening your weaknesses, whatever they may be. But anybody that came for you are very weak, and they don't even know it. Because weakness is determined by the way that you use that mental energy. The more you know, the more you grow with that higher up energy, right? Or someone in a way they just like doing certain things a certain way in group activities. Okay, it could be the commingling or what have you, but overall I believe that, you know, that person just, you know, wanted you to be in a third party situation or something like that, or wanted you to do things in a way that had more to do with their direction, how they wanted things done. And that's not how this goes, you know. Again, people playing God, honey. All right. I don't know why people be thinking they God. All right. What information do you have for my beautiful people here today, honey? Success. A triumphant victory, honey. All you got to do is stick to your part. Do your part. You're going to have a reason to celebrate after some time of pulling back and really getting emotionally clear about what direction you want to go, and not just going in a direction that has to do with, this is the thing to do. Like, is it really the thing to do? How do you feel? Y'all water signs. How does it feel when you, like, what inspires you? It's in your body, because this ain't number water, watery dirt. It's in your body. It's in your body. It's in your body. Bounce. Bounce. Okay. No commercial breaks, honey. Ooh, I didn't know it was 1:30. I'm finna go. What do you have here for my beautiful water signs? Two of Pentacles. Prioritize. Strategize. You may have a lot of things on your plate after you come out of this energy. So you want to make sure that you delegate, especially when it comes to your home, because they're going to give you time to go ahead and get a strategy together when it comes to getting grounded, because then you have to be broken down in other areas so that you can see what it is that needs to be fixed brick by brick. Okay. So this is a tower moment. So something is coming through that, maybe you haven't been paying attention to certain things, or maybe the way that you built things based on the, all of that stuff that you went through. It was exhaustive to build this, and then you messed up the plumbing trying to keep on going, and they told you to stop down here somewhere. You kept building and trying to make things work, and maybe you fucked up and didn't put a window where it's supposed to. Now they got to come out and architect or whoever come out and do the blueprints for your house, got to come and fix something up here, and now y'all gotta it's back to square zero. Whatever. I done got in a hurry now. All right. So 7 of Wands and the Strength card. Make sure that you have strong boundaries. Make sure that you are not defensive. Make sure that you stand on your 10. All right. So if you made it this far, please drop a purple heart in the comments. I'm about to go. I got to go over here to Little Java. All right. Thank y'all. Please it's 100. Bye.